Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. Right now, I would love for you to go ahead and click that subscribe button, click the notification bell so you know whenever I go live. If this is your first time visiting, thank you for joining me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. I love it. I love it. Click the like button. Let's get started. I'm going to be doing expedited requests for energetic readings as well as energy work, clairvoyant sessions. Let me just get myself situated. Hold on real quick. Just gotta, hi Ray Ray. So let me see, let me just comment this. And then I gotta launch live on Facebook. I totally forgot to launch the live on Facebook. How are you doing, Ray Ray? You popped in my head earlier today. Okay. All right, here you go. There you go, Facebook. Hold on. Oh my God, now my system's running slow. All right. Hello, Echo. You love the blue hair. I do too. I love the blue hair. So let's just, Facebook is being super ridiculous right now. Super duper redonkulous. Redonkulous. You know what, Ray? I have been being hidden by freaking Facebook. Hold on. Let me just. Okay. What did you mean no? My iPad told me no. We don't know you. It legit told me no. No, don't do that. Oh my God. How do I do this? Oh my God. Okay, guys, I'm tripping out. I'm seriously tripping out at this point. There we go. Let me just log myself in. Okay, it kicked me out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. iPad's acting up. I'll just use my phone to see all the comments. So let's see. Hold on, guys. This is just utter fluffery. Fluffery. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm still gonna go live. I don't know why you're trying to stop me. I'm still gonna go live. Okay, let me just, okay, finish. Okay, here we go. So today, I had so much work to do. So I was like, okay, I have to go dig through all kind of crazy ass stuff that I brought to California with me. Because why else would I dig through it? I have work to do. And actually, I was looking for something else. Actually, I wasn't even looking for anything. My son asked me to put his Chihuahua back in her carrier because he didn't want to hold his baby anymore. And then I happened to see a box of my work stuff that I had brought to California, and my wig was in there. Yes, my wig was in there. And I was like, oh, hey, boo. Hey, boo. So that's what happened. So now I have my wig on and it's all good. Let me just get my wig out of my face. I have some seriously potent expedites available today. Not even joking. This is what I was going to do on Soulwork Sunday, but wasn't able to do because heaven forbid I catch a break. Oh no, Emmy doesn't catch breaks. She catches virus. I was just like, yeah. Shit. So that's what happened. I caught a virus. I don't know what kind of virus it was. I don't know. Maybe it was the bubonic plague or something. But anyways, long story short, I woke up because I was in the hospital with my mom. I woke up and I was like, oh my God, did I die? No, I didn't. And then so I just megadosed on a whole bunch of plant medicines, not cannabis, plant medicines. And then I beat it. So my first thing that I'm offering for expedites. Personal time wave consciousness reset. Take that in. Just take that in real quick. Take that in. So as we are going through this huge evolutionary process as a collective whole, we're going through this huge evolutionary process, and timelines that are no longer in alignment with our ascension as a collective are collapsing. And so the reverberations of those collapsed timelines are causing so much distortion within our fields that now it's kind of becoming necessary for us to clear away the distortions so that we can continue to rise undisrupted. So that one is the personal time wave consciousness reset. The Crystal River Trimatrix host cooperative protection. Okay, guys, the Aquarion matrix are the hosts that have been assisting us in our ascension process. They're the ones who have been guarding and just kind of trying their best to keep the balance without interfering with our organic process. And so we're going to be calling them in to help bend our space. They are highly evolved species. Okay. They are hosting our planet for the ascension process. They're that highly evolved that they're the ones that are helping to pull us up. So the codes of Aquari, the Aquari are the ones that served as like the prototype for the human form. Okay. They were part of the coding that was used to create humanity. You know, I have this all written in the descriptions for the expedites. They're the original human angelic lineage. Okay. The codes of Aquari, it really has to restore our coding. Like, it's basically their coding is not distorted like ours. Ours had to step down several levels of creation. And so there was a lot of molecular compaction that occurred. And that molecular compaction, it's just like uploading an HD video file to Facebook. I mean, you're going to get compression. It's going to distort things. It's going to cause pixelation. And so the picture quality is greatly affected. And that's what happened when we stepped down in dimensional levels, when we came into density, into flesh. So their original coding, the Aquari Indigo, it's going to be infused back into your template, your morphogenetic template, core level. Okay, guys, this is not Reiki stuff. This is not superficial levels. My work goes deep into the core template. And in doing that, you're getting to the root causation of things. You're actually doing corrections. So if we're going to make an analogy, Reiki, which is not necessarily a bad thing or a waste, Reiki would be like getting a facial. I don't know why that cracked me up. Reiki would be like getting a facial, whereas Kokoro 33, which is a system that I created, would be like getting facial reconstruction surgery. It's a very specialized type of procedure that's going to really modify the core at which creates the structure of your face. So that's the difference in the work that I do. So with this Codes of Aquari, we're going to be infusing this coding into your core template, and it's really going to help reactivate the dormant coding. We come from an angelic lineage, humanity. You know, we have that within our coding, and this is really going to help us activate and access that. This expedite is amazing for those who are indigo. Indigos typically came between 50s, that's the first early part of the wave, all the way up to end of 70s, early 80s, that was the tail end of the wave. So that age range, or those years, most of the humans that incarnated during those years are in fact from the indigo lineage. So this is an amazing activation if you are indigo. This will help bump you up with ease into that crystal rainbow frequency range. That's the next evolutionary step. Right now we have the new children that are incarnating, that are coming to vessel, they're actually the diamond ray frequency. We just keep going up and up and up. And, you know, because you're born indigo definitely does not mean you're stuck as indigo. That's your baseline. You can only go up from there. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, Ebony, you definitely can. You definitely can. So I'm live both on Facebook and YouTube. Let's see what's going on with YouTube because I didn't see the comments. Hello, Red Moon. Hi, Clee Townsend. Is that how I say it? All right, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and look. So if you'd like to purchase an expedite, these expedites are at a severely discounted rate from my private session pricing. You can go ahead and go to the link that I commented on YouTube. I'm going to comment it again. Facebook, it's the pinned link. Okay. So let me just get my stuff organized. Okay, I hate it when it does that. I really, really do. Here we go. Here we go. Going through the same thing. All right, Gigi, you're up first. Okay, so personal time wave consciousness reset. Crystal River Trimatrix host. Yes. Yes. Okay. Gigi, are you on Facebook or are you on YouTube? That was such a, I had to process that. I didn't know where I was live. So Gigi, are you here? Thank you for sharing, Nicole. And you guys, if you are new to me, I do give away prizes during the live stream. You have to be present, okay? You have to be present. So, call Dad. Hey, Daddy. Daddy. Oh, my God. I don't have my earbuds. Hold on. Let me just get my earbuds. I thought I had my earbuds. Okay. I'll use these. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. All right. Gigi, let's do this. She switched to YouTube. Let's just put a song on. So this might be very intense. I know you can handle it. Ooh, what is this? Okay. It's Troy Boy. Okay.
Yo.
I already love this.
What?
All right. I love music. Can I get my white earbuds? It's on the black leather seat. All right. We're getting ready. Gigi, breathe very deep and very slow. Gigi, you might feel pulsing throughout your auric field. I'm locating all the distortions, all the echoes. You might feel like a sonic pulse going through to the core of you, okay? This is going to collapse all the echoes. All right, Gigi, how do you feel? Let's see. Let's just give, oh my God. Let me not say bad words. Let me just not say bad words. Or maybe just one bad word. What the fuck? Sorry. Had to get that out. I had to get that out because that was upsetting. Yes. She says, I felt that in different chakras at different times and around my field. Feels like beautiful energy. Hi, Narelle. Thank you for that, Gigi. So you might feel some mild, like, it's almost like standing next to a speaker, like a really, really loud speaker at a concert, but muffled sounds in the ears, like not a loud sound, if that makes sense. You'll feel the vibrations. Maybe over the next 10 minutes or so, you'll feel this intermittently, because this process that I did, it's a very accelerated process, but it's a very thorough one, because you have to make sure you get all the echoes. You have to make sure. So what it does, every few minutes, it'll send another pulse. There's an energetic repository that I affix to your shield, and your higher self. What the fuck? Sorry. Whoo! I felt one of your timelines collapse behind me. I was like, who just shoved me? No one's in here with you, girl. No one's in here with you. So yeah, you felt that too, right? It literally felt like someone held me by my sacrum and went like that, like they're pushing me out of the way. Like, don't be pushing me. That was, I think that was a timeline shared between the two of us. That one was collapsed. It was no longer in alignment with what we are doing. Yeah, sacral and root. Absolutely. It was no longer in alignment with the path that both of us are on. So that one was collapsed. But make sure you stay seated for the next like 15 minutes or so. So that way, as this continues to clear timelines that are no longer in alignment, and these timelines that are no longer in alignment that are being collapsed, they're actually, some of them, I'm being told right now, were being used as access points for you. Okay. I think especially the sacral area. So just kind of take it easy for the next few minutes. Okay. Next, we got Jessica Rosebar. All right. Crystal River Trimatrix. Jessica, are you here? Are you here, Jessica? I could have sworn I saw her. Yes, she's here. She's here. Hello, Annette Wilson. All right, she's here. Let's go ahead and breathe very deep and very slow. Let me get me a song. Let's get a song here. Here we go. My baby's got a messed up head. Not good in bed. All right. Breathe very deep and very slow. Bend his fingertips. All right. Oh. So, Jessica, you have a very strong tie to the Aquarians. Those who are sensitive to energy, I'm not doing energy work on you, but if you're sensitive to energy, you might feel their presence. They're not just allowing me to harness their energy for Jessica. They're actually coming in. Okay? So, Jessica, they've asked to do this procedure for you themselves. I'm going to simply clear space. As you know, I'm going to dominate, create a perimeter, and open a channel for them to come in and do the work, okay? They're not going to enter your field. They're going to be right outside your shield. They're here. I'm raising your frequency to make it more compatible with the work they're doing. You might feel as though you're being lifted up, like you're hovering. Okay. Jessica, they're going to continue working on you. They're not alone. Something is attempting to access. I'm going to go ahead and defend our space while they continue work on you. For those of you sensitive to energy, I'm creating a ring of phoenix fire around her perimeter. You might be feeling this if you start to feel somewhat dizzy, okay? Just breathe very deep, very slow, and remind yourself this is not your experience. Please return it back to the one who owns it. Jessica, they're almost done. Jessica, you might feel our eye approaching. I've placed you in the Aquarian in a hypercube inside my heart. Arkai and I need to fully merge. You're out of the cube. The Aquariana finished. I'm just checking your systems. Okay. Just finished our experience. I need a moment to recalibrate my field. Okay, there's a lot of energy in my field. I'm going to discharge this energy. If you're very sensitive to energy, you might feel this going through. This is a very protective, revitalizing energy. Without permission from your highest self, this energy won't enter your field, okay? How do you feel? Hey, hey, hey. All right, let me just catch my breath. How do you feel? I'm ready. My upper lip is starting to sweat. That was intense. That was definitely intense. Oh my. Oh my. That was good. That was like intense in a very good way. I loved it. So, oh my God, I got booted. Okay. I totally got booted from the live. Oh my God. Okay. She says so intense. Yes, girl, I was not expecting the Aquarians to come in and do the work themselves. Now, just for sake of transparency, something pretty significant attempted to breach our space. Before it even got close, I was made aware. And so that's why our Kai had to come in and we had to do a merger. You might feel that later on. Okay, Jessica, you were in very close proximity. So I made sure to shield everything, but that level of energy, see, Wendy Carroll felt it. She was like, that was deep and it wasn't even for me. So, you know, just keep that in mind. I know you can absolutely handle this energy, but that was intense. That was intense. She says, I saw a door at the end and felt things collapsing. I think timelines may have been collapsed as this happened. Yeah, definitely. So, all right, next we have Ebony Johnson for a condensed Claire Tarot. Okay. Never ending. Okay, yeah. Okay, Rachel. This is for Ebony's friend, Rachel. I'm going to go ahead and do a Claire Tarot for you. So, she says tears of joy. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing that space with me. Okay, this is for Rachel. Let's go ahead and... Oh, Rachel, you have a parasitic circumstance within the relationship. Courting is within your solar plexus. You're dealing with a narcissist, a parasitic narcissist. This is not just a psychological, like a clinical condition. it has a very real parasitic component to it. Okay, so let me just do this real quick. Ooh, is she here? Okay, good, good. Let me get you. Hold on, hold on. This thing is really disruptive. Just analyzing. I'm not inside your field. I'm just analyzing what it's trying to do to me. It's attempting to cord into me. That's not allowed. No, no, boo-boo. Stay in your lane. Yeah, okay, here. Anything that was trying to reach out to me has now been severed. Because we don't play that. Okay, we didn't invite you to come over, boo. Stay in your lane. So, Rachel, with your permission, I would like to sedate all the parasitic circumstance, just so that they don't interfere with the cards. Is that okay with you? Ebony, can you ask her if that's okay? Oh. Hi, Simi. Hi, Pokina. Do I look like a mermaid? So after Ebony, we're going to do number wars. If you don't know what that is, you better stick around. You better stick around, find out what that is. Or Sarah can tell you guys what that is. It's her favorite. Hi, Penny. All right. Let's see. So I'm just waiting for Ebony to let me know that Rachel has given permission for me to sedate her parasites. Why, thank you, Michelle. Okay. Let's see. All right, she gives permission. Shh. All right, Rachel, you might suddenly feel like sleepy. I had to send quite a bit of sedation just because that parasite needs to learn I'm not the one to be touching. All right, so here we go. See you outside. All right. Ooh, shock of the new, card number 6. So Rachel, girl, you have a song within your heart that's wanting to be heard. You have flowers in your hair. You are a wildflower. You grow haphazardly. You should not have to apologize for the manner in which you grow. You have so much divinity rising up, and it's right in your throat area. You're needing to speak. You're needing to express your needs, and this relationship is not allowing you to do that. That's a big no-no. Okay. If you can't be free to be the wildflower that you are, then who are you? Nothing but a shadow of who your truth really is, what your truth really is. And I mean, does she look ashamed? Not even her tears look shameful. Her tears look intentional, as though it's washing away the very things that are no longer necessary, no longer in alignment with the truth of who she is returning to. And the number 6, that's very significant because of the fact that 6 is the lower convoluted or inverted reflection of the number 9. 9 is the number of God. So we are the lower reflection of God. And, you know, with that 9 turned upside down, it's now ready to receive, to hold, to be a vessel of truth and love. And that's what this is trying to tell you. That 6 is a reminder for you to love yourself, to once again allow that music from your heart to rise up into your Christ consciousness, up into your crown. Okay. So, and oftentimes wildflowers have thorns. Okay. They don't apologize for having thorns because they don't hurt people. They don't hurt others. Those thorns are to protect, to defend the wildflower. And you know what? I'm just a little bit like, hey, you know, if you grab me as a wildflower and you get poked by thorns, don't be getting mad at me for you not knowing how to handle someone as delicate as I am. And so you kind of have to take that in, you know, narcissistic. And I'm not just using the word narcissistic lightly. I'm really not. This is like, it's clinical narcissism type behavior. They gaslight you and they make you feel like you're crazy. They make you feel like you're the one starting all of it. You're the one that's not being honest, creating drama, creating all sorts of fictitious stories. And it's, girl, you know who you are. You know you're not a liar. You know you're seeing these things and you know you're not overreacting. Okay? So let's get you some more clarity. Definitely get you more clarity. He took your laughter. Your laughter's been drained. Now you're going to get that back as you begin riding on that heart energy. You're going to find the courage to begin speaking again, sharing of your journey, and you're going to find someone to laugh with. Look at how these two are. I mean, look, they're just enjoying each other's company. There's no like one person trying to dominate the other. It's just a very balanced, beautiful ride through life together. And that's what you need. You need that laughter to return. It's card number 47. Okay, these numbers, you should definitely look them up later on. Put in angel number and then whatever numbers come up. Okay. So let's see more clarity for you. Maintain your childlike spirit. This motherfucker's bled you dry, girl. I'm like, you tell me who it not. Don't tell me who it is. I'd stab him with a spoon. That's savagery right there. Blunt object. No, I'm kidding. I might. I don't know. It depends. I'm getting a feeling like I'm really protective of you. Card number 27. Maintain your childlike spirit. Look at that. Look at that. Leaning back into the greatness that you are, fully trusting that you're not going to fall or hurt yourself. Just enjoying that forward movement, knowing no matter how far back you get pulled, you will always swing forward again. You definitely need to embrace this image. Okay? No matter how no matter how far back you get pulled, you will always go back forward. Don't be afraid. Okay? Do not be afraid. One more. Shift your energy. Look at this. You lost yourself in this. I'm not saying these things to judge you, because all of us go through varying degrees of what you're going through right now. Every single last one of us. And if people are going to sit there and like, ooh, girl, why are you still there? Why does it be quiet? The people who do that are the ones who have no business giving relationship advice. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. You are still there because you are not done with whatever it is the two of you are supposed to learn together or apart. You're not done with it yet. You will be very soon. But you needed this confirmation to kind of give you clarity. Okay, you're not stupid for staying. You're not stupid for still being there. You weren't finished with a lesson. Better to finish the lesson with this individual than to have that lesson cycle back around with a new relationship. That's truth. That's absolute truth. So you don't need anyone judging you and telling you that you're wrong for this or that, but you do need reminders of things that yourself, your higher self, has been trying to communicate to you. And these are the messages that I'm giving you. These are things that your higher self has been trying to communicate with you. You have to shift your energy. It looks like she's lost something, the truth of who she is. But look where she is looking, in greener pastures, okay? You're not going to find greener pastures in that wasteland desert environment. There's like a total lack of mutual love and respect. It's about manipulation and domination. That's the energy. That's the way the energy reads. So just remember that, at some point you're going to find yourself again. It's just not going to be where you're at right now. Okay. Is it going to be still with him? I don't know. I don't know, because he's a sovereign. He can choose for himself at any point to shift the way he exists, the way he sees things, his perception. 8 years, that's a considerable amount of time. So Yeah. What I was getting was that you are a very classic empath. Are you a Taurus? It's this sense of like loyalty. Like you've spent so many years already there that all of that would have been a waste. So you have to stick with that loyalty. Girl, better to waste that 8 years than waste 20 and still come to the same conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not telling you to leave. I'm not telling you to stay. I'm giving you tidbits to think of as you decide for yourself what you need to do, because let's face it, no one's there 24 hours a day with you, experiencing that journey with you from the start of that 8 years. Now, you can go to your girlfriends and tell your girlfriends all the horrible things because you need to vent and you trust your friend, but they're not there in those tender moments. They're not there when he has epiphanies and he's bearing his soul to you. And so, do any of them really get a say? No, because they know only one fractal of that relationship combination. And I'm totally the kind of girlfriend that is just like, I don't know, what do you want to do? I'm not going to tell you to stay. I'm not going to tell you to leave. What does your heart feel? And you just have to be careful, though, that you're falling into the trap of loyalty. You know, being loyal to someone who's not worthy of that level of loyalty. She's a Libra. Okay. So yeah, you have to shift your energy. Now let's go ahead and let's get you one more. Where's my cards? Oh, here. Let's get you one more message from your highest self. Okay. I love these cards. Oh my gosh. Get some tissue. You're about to cry. I'm joking. I just love these cards. They have a tendency to make me cry. This is a message from your higher self, Rachel. Excuse me. All right. Oh, okay. Are you fascinated with the number 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know why your higher self said pick the 13th card. I don't have any attachment to the number 13. Ooh, boo! Shh. Whoo! Okay, I'm sorry for yelling in your ears. Okay, your higher self is a badass. Not even joking. Card number 21, Sacred Phoenix Heart. That's you. Let them burn you down to ashes, because from your ashes you shall once again rise. That's a message from your higher self. Boom. She ain't playing. She is not playing. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, let me calm myself down first of all. She's like, let them burn me down. I'm gonna rise from that. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the heart. Reason says the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. Love says there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. Oh, damn. That's poetry by Rumi. How I adore your defiant, rebellious heart. It knows that what for the mind is an end. It knows that what for the mind is an end is for the heart simply another match to ignite the sacred flames. It eats of love until it is filled and then becomes hungry again and eats some more. And again and again. It eats of love until it is so full it must simply explode into a sacred fire of passion. It bursts, incapable of sustaining old consciousness in the expanse of blessings unlimited, lavished upon through the great beloved's affection. It would be like attempting to fit an ocean in a teacup. So it does not. It bursts forth like a dying star into spectacular radiance, only to be reborn again, new and hungry for the next feeding frenzy in love's great banquet. How I adore your defiant, spectacular heart, girl. Girl. Do you need any more message? Do you need any more clarity from your higher self? You survived this. You do more than survive this. You rise from your own ashes. You rise. And still you rise. I'm not worried about you at all. At all. You're going to finish this cycle. You're going to learn whatever last tidbits of lessons you need to learn with this individual. And then you're going to continue with your journey. And if they can't shift into the appropriate frequency that you need, then they're not going to be a part of the journey. And trust yourself. Trust yourself to guide you into that moment of knowing when you need to make whatever decisions it is you need to make. Okay? You know exactly what you need to do. You know when it needs to be done. And you don't need anyone's permission. You don't need anyone's agreement. You don't need anyone to justify what you already know to be your truth and your needs. Okay? And I think that's what this is all coming from. You know, you feel as though you need someone to verify, to confirm all of these messages your higher self is already giving you. And there it is. You already got it. Okay? Stay as long as you need. Leave when you're ready. And that's just that. And I'm talking about the circumstance. Sometimes the circumstance can ripen to develop the relationship into a higher level of existence. And so there's not necessarily a full-on breakup that needs to happen. But I'm going to be completely honest, being someone who doesn't really know what's going on, and I don't need to know, it feels like this is finished. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest with you. It feels like this is finished. It's in its death throes. Ebony is very honest with you. She's very honest with you. So you kind of just need to take a moment to begin choosing to be honest with yourself. Okay, with all of that guilt and emotional manipulation tossed out. You don't need none of that mess. That's I don't do emotional manipulation type thing. That's like a big no-no. That gets you a spoon in the hand, a wooden spoon. Oh, thank you, Rachel. She says, girl, you talk to my soul like everything you've said is true. Oh, you don't make me cry. Oh my God. That is such an honor for you to say that. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that it gave you the clarity that you were needing. Okay, but you already knew these answers. I'm about to tell you right now, you already knew these answers. You already knew what I was going to share with you because they're nothing more than messages from your higher self, not me. I'm just delivering messages that were already given to you, okay? So next we got Jennifer Osika. Codes of Aquari. Crystal River, Drag Matrix, yes. Jennifer, are you here? Are you on Facebook or YouTube? Well, thank you, Mr. Jason Burke. I love the hair too. All right, she's here. Okay. So I totally forgot. After Jennifer's is done, you guys have to remind me. We're going to be doing number wars. And for number wars, you're going to be guessing numbers. I'm going to write it down. And whoever guesses the number that I wrote down first, whoever I see first, whether it be YouTube or Facebook, don't matter, you're going to win something from me. Okay? Hi, Angelica. All right, Jennifer. Okay, let me just, sorry. I got a little excited. So let me just go to my YouTube. All right, let me just go to my laptop then. Okay. All right. Breathe. Let me see again what it was. All right. So, Jennifer, breathe very deep and very slow. They're going to send a pulse through your field, Jennifer. I'm going to shield your field so none of that pulse reaches anyone in the audience. If you're sensitive to energy, you might still feel a little something, okay? Pulse is going to enter your field in 3, 2, 1. The Aquarii are telling me your central chakra line towards the back has become very porous. I'm going to go ahead and do a modified Shakti Kundalini type of activation. This is going to fill the pores. You might feel an ice fire sensation starting at the tip of your tailbone, wrapping around each vertebrae as it climbs back up your spine towards your pineal. How do you feel? Hi, Rochelle. So let's see. Hello, Catherine Oracle Love. Hi, Crystal Noble. So let's give Jennifer time to finish her experience. As soon as I'm sure she's okay, we're going to go ahead and begin the number wars. Um, oh, Narelle, you're experiencing energetic attacks. Okay, so Jennifer says, I was cold when you first started, but if you can believe it, I'm actually very warm, like a warm blanket wrapped around. Yes. It's a lot of energy that was used. It's primarily, okay, she says, chest felt heavy and still kind of does. Let me just check. Let me disperse that energy a little bit more. Does that feel better? Look what happened to my live stream. What the heck? She feels so very warm. That wasn't my energy, you know, as well as I know my energy is super duper cold. She's like, she always only feels my cold. Okay, she feels better. Okay, let me just. All right. Did I do anything with the lungs? It was accumulating towards the back of the heart space. And so I went ahead and spread it through everywhere. Your entire torso, it was spread through and through some of your arms as well. So that's what I did for you. Hey, Gerard. So let us go ahead and done. We're going to be doing number words. Okay. Note. We're going to pick a number from 1 to 100. The first number that I see, first person, that first comment that I see with this number, which I'm trying to think of. Y'all can't see this in my glasses, can you? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, okay, what we're going to do, we're going to start commenting our number guesses. I'll tell y'all right now, Facebook likes to hide the comments. So if you want to increase your chances, watch me on YouTube. All right, we got y'all head to head right now. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Let's see. Michelle, she wrote the word 32. Let's see. Can I just say how I absolutely love how seamless the commenting is going on YouTube? Mammy Carlson! Mammy Carlson on YouTube wrote 31. Mammy, you won a Claire Tarot reading from me. Just a minute. What was I going to do? Oh, I have to go back to the live. Durr. Okay. All right. Let's just put this like this. All right, there we go. I could have just done it like that. Dang, Emmy. All right, Mammy, we're going to do a Claire Tarot reading for you. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Oh, actually, hold on. Your higher self is saying something. Okay, Mammy, with your permission, I'm not going to be doing a Claire Tarot reading for you. I don't know if you were able to watch your galactic genealogy video. It's on YouTube. I'm actually going to be doing an activation, of course, with your permission, an activation to begin that process. Is that okay with you? Yeah! She gave me permission. She gave me permission. Let me just find a song. Mm-hmm. All right, Mammy. Breathe very deep and very slow. You have another set of etherics. These are hybridized avian set. You might feel me entering your core template. I have to rewrite a section. This distortion within this section is preventing the activation. Located. Mammy, Creator wants to enter your space. I'm going to clear a secure channel. I'm going to clear the space, create a secure channel for Creator to make your acquaintance. Savor its presence. I can't maintain this frequency too long. How do you feel? Me too. I can't help but cry. Every time I have the honor of doing this for someone, it touches me so deeply. It's so deeply. I can't even put into words. Thank you, Mammy. Thank you so much. She says, tears are streaming down my face, but I feel amazing. I just feel reassured in my soul purpose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was just, says, and I kept feeling cool breeze on my hands. You felt it. Oh my gosh. You felt it. So God's source came in and touched your face, kissed you on the forehead, and held both your hands. You felt it. Oh my God. I'm just euphoric. Wow. Wow. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I don't get to have these opportunities privately for myself. I think that's one of the things that I agreed to, that the only way I would be able to experience the essence of God is in assisting other people reconnect with God. And it's like, it's such an honor that you would trust me enough to share this space with me, share this experience with me. Okay, I'm not going to cry. I am so going to cry. Okay, let me just, thank you, Mammy. So, okay, next we have Lena. Lena, are you here? So we have the Codes of Aquari and Crystal River. So Lena, are you on Facebook or YouTube? So let's see. Let's see. You guys, after I finish Lena's, I'm distorting the feed. My crown is totally distorting the feed. It's just wafting around. Oh my gosh. You want blue hair in the next life, Gerard? Only if you do your naked crystal cult properly. What is that hair? She's here. Where's this hair? There we go. All right, Lena. Breathe very deep and very slow. For those of you that are interested, that are considering getting an expedite done, when I'm done with Lena's expedite, I'm going to be shutting down the link. If you're on YouTube, I just commented the link. If you're interested in getting something done, please do it now, because once it's closed, it's closed. Because I got to go eat. All right. So let's see. Hashtag NCC, Naked Crystal called. Gerard. This is how y'all clap. All right, Lena. Breathe deep and slow. All right, I'm priming the field right now. I'm just going to put a song on. All right. Lena, I'm still working on your field. For the individual that's attempting to access me, you've just triggered a twin response. If you're not familiar with what that means, it means you're fucked. Okay? I'm not going to stop him. He gets to do whatever the hell he pleases in my defense. I'm going to focus on Lena. All right, Lena. Breathe very deep and slow as your experience finishes. A pair. That's one pair. Let me do this. Let's see if your twin pair can outdo mine. Severing your bond for multiple lives. You don't deserve this divine connection. So, Lena, how do you feel? Sorry for that disruption. Yes, they got the clap to the face with all 5 fingers. I did kill my phone again, so let me just, let's see. So for those who were wondering, like, what the heck happened, what was that about? Basically, I detected, me and my twin both detected an attempt to try and harm me while I was working on Elena. And just to basically bring a smile to my face, he bound the twins. It was a pair. A pair of twins thought they could do this. And they learned they can't. So that pair of twins have taken your twin cord. You couldn't stop me. Do you want to be reconnected? Come fucking take it back from me. If I could do this to you while you were fully connected, you should think long and hard before you try and approach my space again. And this was not anyone who was just accidentally, unintentionally. No, this was intentional harm. You were intentionally attempting to harm me. That's what you deserve. You deserve to have that divine connection taken away from you. That is improper use of your free will. So instead of that divine connection, that cord between you and your twin, I've packed it full of miasmic distortions. You're not getting that cord back, not for several lives. And after several lives, come to me again. Say sorry, and I'll think about giving it back to you. Just saying. Just saying. Lena says she's good. No, there was nothing wrong on your end. Motherfuckers just be testing me because I got blue hair today. Don't be trying to test Smurfette, okay? Smurfette got attitude issues tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but you know what? This is the nature of the beast. When y'all be trying, not y'all, but when people, individuals, be trying to hurt me and stuff, you know, I'm nice. But my sweetness is tempered by my darkness. I will defend my space with force. So the next person is Claudia Caligari. Gerard says that evil eye is scary. It's a silent scary though, Gerard. It's a silent scary. All right, so Claudia would like a condensed Claire Tarot. Okay. Okay. Claudia, where are you on YouTube? Okay, I'm all confused now. All right, she's on YouTube. Let me just mark you. Oh, let me also close the link. So Claudia, I got like info immediately, even without the cards, but I'm still going to pull the cards to get further clarity. Okay. He's going to sabotage it. right at the last minute, he's going to sabotage it. And it's like he has it out for you. I don't know if he was attracted to you or is still attracted to you and like he has no game. But he is just, you know what? You give him $20, tell him you need to go to a club, get yourself a lap dance to release that tension. But he just really does have it out for you. You're not imagining that. You're totally not imagining that. He's just on some seriously ugly-ish. Like, yeah, she said ew. Yeah, extra ill, girl. Ill from me too. Ill from me too. So let's pull you some cards. But you know, your higher self is saying that there is an opportunity. I see. She says he's controlling. He's that way with everyone. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think he's just like a sexual deviant. He gets off on other people's suffering. Like, yeah. Like literally, he gets off on it. It tickles him. It tickles his pickle. Which is even more gross. Gross. Okay, let me focus. But that's what I'm feeling. Like he would love for you to get screwed in that way. Inner trust. Card number 2. See, but also what I was getting is that there is a way for this to work. I don't know what that way is. Your higher self would be giving you guidance. So, you know, you have to trust, inner trust. So it feels like he would try and oppose it. Like really, oh, he thinks he can't survive without you. Okay, I hate to say this because this is not the type of gal that I am. But you need to wear a push-up bra, you squeeze the girls together, and you'd be like, hey, could you just sign off on this? Make sure it's something that is tangible, where you can prove later on that email. You got to play the game. I typically don't play games. You know me. But this is like parasitic manipulation. It's a game that's being played. And you need to be something along the lines of like emailing or internal messaging, whatever, and be like, I heard there was a position available closer to my house, but I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave you. And then as long as you can get him to agree that you're such an asset, you know what I'm saying? Then later on, if he tries to screw you and the transfer, he'll actually screw himself. Yeah. See, she says, yes, I am this time. The other times I was hush hush. Yeah, you should definitely. And again, I don't like to manipulate people. That's just, I'm very like blunt and upfront. But with this guy, you have to do it this way, or, you know, it's really just being a mirror to what he does to everyone. Okay, so you got a leg up, girl. Make sure it's a stiletto at the bottom of that leg. Make sure it's a stiletto. Card number 34. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 is completion. There you go, girl. Here and now. Okay. Right now, right here, you're in the past. Now you're going towards the future. Look at where her flag is. You're going towards the future. Doors are opening. There's still one final door that you have to get through, but it doesn't matter because that's where you're going. Okay. 32, 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 is the number of change. This is your 4th attempt to transfer. You might even have to call the labor law commissioner. California ain't no joke. Card number 27, exchanging gifts. Okay. He has the gift of manipulation. You need to exchange that gift with him. All right. And this is not coming from a vindictive female. This is coming from a masculine energy. You need to exchange that gift with him. Okay. Like, seriously. He's like a cat that's trying to toy with you. But look, you're a freaking fairy popping out your box. You have to think outside the box and you have to exchange that gift of manipulation with him. Let me just, where's my other cards? What other cards? Gerard's push-up doesn't fit no more. Well, then you gotta upgrade. Upgrade, boo. Upgrade. Oops, I almost dropped my freaking cards. Let me get you a couple more cards for just further clarity. I think there is a way, you know, but you gotta play his game. Not do what he says. I'm saying do as he does, you know? And if anything, maybe you could also get recommendations from your other coworkers. But she wrote, but. Oh, you tried that the first time? Or maybe you could just get an overflow of recommendations, or take quite a few of your coworkers and go to the labor law commissioner. Well, will you like it there? It's not going to be as like close as where you're at right now, but the convenience of the proximity to your home is going to override that. And your higher self is telling me to tell you to stop being afraid of the unknown. Sorry. See, okay, do something to shift your vibration. Dance. Look at this. You're going to do this dance in the dark with him. Okay? You have to dance. Dance your way out of that. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Pleiades. Okay, you're going to have to do that double time. Double time. Girl, answer the call. I think the other place is going to call you. You know, you have to answer that call. And another thing your higher self is telling me is that you've become quite complacent at this job. Okay? You've become quite complacent. It's like, yeah, see, she says, my loyalty sometimes works against me. Yeah. Here you go. The initiation, rite of passage. You're going somewhere sacred. You're going somewhere. You're not staying there. You're going somewhere. So you just have to really be willing to exchange gifts and do that dance with him. Do that lambada. No, don't do the lambada with him. He's not a good dancer. He's not a good dancer. No. No. Hold on. Let me go ahead and shut down the link. Give me 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Oh, wait, no. All right. You're welcome, Claudia. You're welcome. I think it'll work out for you, though. He's probably going to get fired, to be honest. That doesn't bring me happiness. I don't like people having their ability to earn a living wage taken away. But what he's doing is just that's his doing. If he gets let go, that's his doing. It has nothing to do with you. So, all right, Simi, advanced strand activation, crystal river, and the personal time of consciousness reset. All right. Simi, are you here? Sugar is crying because tickle his pickle. Oh my gosh. Simi, are you here? Or did she have to leave? Let's see. Simi. Pour some sugar on me. Can't get enough. Pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me. Is Okay, she couldn't be here. All right. So what I'm going to do, Simi, I'm going to do this work on you. And as usual, I'm going to put it in an energetic repository, attach it, affix it to the exterior of your shield. And when you watch this live stream, you'll go ahead and get the goods. All right. So Rachel, if you could please timestamp it for her. All right. Let me just get a song. All right, thank you. Simi, you have a lot of distortions within your field. A lot. I'm going to have to do a little bit of a scan. I need to determine the source before I continue. All right. You might feel as though I've placed my hands within your diaphragm. Simi, when you watch this, please make sure to breathe. You might feel pulses beginning to start entering your field. In 3, 2, 1. me. You might feel inner ear pressure, a shifting in that pressure. You might get very dizzy, okay? I'm remote viewing as you watch this. I'm shielding your brainstem. It's a lot of energy. Breathe, Simi. Breathe. You might feel my hand on your chest. I'm right there with you. Breathe. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. You're safe. Inhale the light of your truth. Exhale the darkness of doubt. Inhale the light of your truth. Exhale the darkness of doubt. You're okay. Okay. The echoes are almost cleared. All right. You might get tremors for a few minutes after this is complete. The Aquarian are now coming. All right. So, Simi, you have to make sure that you stay seated for a bit. You might get tremors, okay? You might feel some weird sensations inside your cranial space, your physiological cranial space. It might feel like pressure. It might feel like your brain is suddenly expanding. It's not your physical brain that's expanding, okay? It might feel a lot of pressure and some mild discomfort. With this, you're basically it's facilitating a very massive ascension cycle for you. You've already begun this ascension cycle. And as I did this work, your higher self was requesting that I facilitate that like really support it so that you could get over this hump. So I also did that in addition to the expedites that you purchased. Okay. So make sure that you stay seated. Once you're absolutely certain that you're not going to be so dizzy that you lose your balance, I want you to make sure to drink plenty of water. You seem to be in a chronic state of dehydration. Okay. You're definitely going to be burning up more of your liquid reserves with all of this energetic work. So you have to drink plenty of water, okay? Try and double what you're drinking right now, even if you're not thirsty. It's very important that you replenish your water. All right. So next we have, oops, what did I just do? Next we have Mary Spaziani. Hey, Mary. Haven't seen you in a while. All right. Okay, when we get back. All right, let's go ahead. Mary, are you on Facebook or are you on YouTube? Facebook or YouTube? Facebook or YouTube? All right, she's on Facebook. Oh, you know what? You know what? I should just unplug it. All right, let's get you some guidance on your question. One more. All right. Oh, again, the card of inner trust. Inner trust. I think right now, you're feeling as though the cycle between the two of you is not yet done, but I'm not being given any clear indication. All I keep hearing is your higher self saying she already knows. She already knows. And the way it's being said, it kind of makes me feel like it might not, there might not be a reconciliation. But let me get you further clarity. All right. Get you further clarity. Yin. Okay. Yin is very much about the feminine, about dark things, lunar energy, creative, dark energy. Darkness is not evil, but this is telling me that right now you're experiencing a dark night of the soul, not just because of the relationship, but because you are going through an ascension cycle. Okay. Quite a few of us are going through an ascension cycle right now, and you happen to be one of them, Mary. The things that are no longer in alignment with your change in dimensional level of frequency, consciousness, they have a tendency to be cleared away. So does that mean that he's being cleared away because of it? Potentially, but without me scanning him, which he hasn't given me permission to scan, so I can't scan him. But potentially that might be the reason that you guys split up, okay? So card number 12, a change in the wind. So it looks like you're going to be changing directions and heading somewhere else, not where you are hoping to go, which is, back together. And I don't know if you can see the fairy right there. She's like looking all very, lost in thought. So it's looking like it might not, more and more. Okay, you're probably not going to get back together. I don't think you guys are finished with talking about certain things, like maybe for closure. But this card number 39, new life. 3 + 9 is the number 12. 12 is the number of the journey beginning. Like you're actually taking the steps forward on that journey. So it looks like you're rebirthing yourself. You see her coming out of the egg shell. You're rebirthing yourself, and that's kind of what ascension is. You're destroying the old parts of you that you thought you knew, the parts you thought, like, this is who I am. Those are the parts that are being destroyed, making room for the parts that are your truth, okay? And then, Mary, I just want to hug you. Card number 5. 5 is the number of change. Orphaned. Oh my gosh, this makes me so sad. But, even with that feeling of being orphaned, being left behind as though you have no one, you you don't necessarily have no one, okay? But here you're being prepared for a new life, okay? One that's more in alignment with where you're at on your spiritual journey. And your higher self tells me to remind you that just because they begin this journey with you doesn't mean they'll be there at the end. And I'm learning that the most painful way. And it's just there's not much that I can say to take away or lessen that hurt within your heart. I mean, it's a very visceral experience. These lessons of soul can be a very, very visceral experience. Oh no, this is not the right deck. Let me get you one final card. This is a message from your higher self. Let's just see. You're asking if there will be someone else. I think there will be. As soon as you're done processing this portion of your life, I mean, you have a new life coming. She's reaching for the stars. She's stretching, getting ready to fly, and that's you. That's you. I definitely don't feel like you're going to stay single forever. I definitely don't feel that. So let's see. And your higher self tells me to remind you of my personal thoughts on solitude. Sometimes we're forced into isolation by our own higher selves so that we can sift through the wreckage of our hearts and see what parts are going to be used to fortify us as we are rebuilt into something more in alignment with the greatness that we're returning to. So you may experience a period of isolation, and so that you can get to that's so that you can get reacquainted with yourself. Okay. So let's see. This is a message from your higher self. Oh, well, 2 cards came out. Oh. So you got card number 37, Sacred Soul Sister. See, you're not alone. You're definitely not alone. You're supported in this. It's just a matter of you allowing others to let you be supported. Okay. And then the next one, card number 30, Whirling Goddess. And that looks like you've met someone. Okay. It looks like 2 individuals. So let me just get the poetry attached to this. So, Whirling Goddess. Lose your head. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Come, my love, are you dizzy yet? If you can still find your feet, then that is okay with me. But if you can still find your head, then I will take issue. There is a great dance, but it cannot be danced with choreographed steps. No, this great dance demands a response rather than initiation, a reaction rather than a direction. So let us dissemble and lose our heads to the great music, the rhythm held steady in our beating hearts. Our feet shall be moving whilst our minds, inadequate to the task, take the night off. There is somewhere you are meant to be. It is here, now in this moment. There is a gift right under your nose and fragrant wine in your glass, gleaming red as the most precious rubies. To be here now, you must pass through the keyhole. But your head will tell you this is not possible unless the door is unlocked, even though your body is passing through the keyhole of that locked door into the endless world beyond. Leave your mind to begin its struggles for a moment, the isolation, the solitude. Without you laying witness to it, your mind will become like the dog howling for his master's return, even as he steps out the front door. Frightened temporarily, he will chew on some shoes, then fall asleep peacefully until his master returns. So leave your mind trusting, chewing a little until you are truly through the keyhole when it can rest. If it be, instead, come dance with me. This oracle brings you a message. You're at the point of growth where your mind can hold you back rather than pull you forward. Okay? Just flow with the process. I know it's painful. I know it can feel very lonely and very isolating, but you have to flow with the process. You don't want to hinder it and be experiencing the struggle any longer than you have to. Okay, because sometimes we forget that the pain is necessary to learn the lesson. The greater the pain, the greater the lesson. Okay, the more likely we hold on to that learning for extended periods. And sometimes the pain is so great, it's for the entire life. So, this next card, Sacred Soul Sister. When you are conscious, a cloud of sadness surrounds you. When you are beyond consciousness, the moon rests in your arms. When you are conscious, the beloved moves out of your reach. When you are beyond consciousness, the ecstasy of love moves your way. When you are conscious, you are depressed like fall. When you are beyond consciousness, the winter cold feels like spring. All your wavering is due to your longing to be stable. Look for instability until you become stable. I love you. I am your other self. I am with you always, your partner on this soul journey. I am the you that you don't see. I am the you that speaks through intuition and instinct. I whisper and sing and shout my crazed truth telling to you through your dreams, through your body. I'm the you that's wise, that trusts in life, that knows. I am the you that sees reality rather than appearance. I'm the you that knows how to be happy and free. So that's just so painfully beautiful. Painfully beautiful. It sucks. It does, but you just have to get out of your own way. Okay? That's the best thing you can do. Just kind of allow yourself to sit with yourself and be okay with it. Because in that, you have no distractions. You'll be focused simply on you, no distractions of anyone else. You're an empath. You're a very sensitive empath. And like most empaths, you have a habit, a struggle with taking care of other people and forgetting about your own needs. And that doesn't lead to your growth. So when that happens, sometimes we're left to process things completely alone so that we can finally get to relearn ourselves. Okay? So let's see. Next, we have Sarah Mesa, Codes of Aquari. Sarah, are you here? Sarah. I'm messing around. That sounds so creepy. All right. So, Sarah, are you on Facebook or are you on YouTube? You're welcome, Mary Alice. Let's see what's going on here. Where is she? Just waiting on Sarah. Sarah. She's here! Sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I did mean to yell. I'm sorry that I yelled. Let me get a song, Sarah. I've got issues. You got them too. Done. Let's see. Let's do some Justin Timberlake. Karen, I shut the link down. All done. Sarah, you might feel them approaching. The Aquari are going to be sending energy through your field, okay? Does that make them feel some other guy will burn? Now it's your turn to cry. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. So better let them say. You might feel as though I'm lifting you up, okay? Talk to me and you know it. Don't act like you don't know it. Messing with my face. Should have picked honesty, but you know, oh yeah. Now it's your turn to cry. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Oh, the damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. The damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. You might feel me around your room area. So I guess I'll be leaving. Damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. You don't need to say what you did. I already know. I found out from you. You and me. All right. Sarah, how do you feel? Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. You don't have to say what you did. I already know. I found out from him. So we're just giving Sarah a moment to finish her experience. Give me 1 second. She says, I feel good, cold, and yawning. Yes! Yes! Okay, so y'all, let me just do a little something. Look at the pinned link, okay? I'm just about done here on Facebook. Now, if you would like to join me for some free readings, you know what I'm saying? Join me on YouTube. Click on that link. It's going to take you to the live stream that I have going right now on YouTube. And, well, then you can get free readings there. So, this goes me. I'm done with Facebook. Meet me on YouTube, guys. Toodles, Facebook. All right. YouTube, y'all. Y'all. Hold on. Before I get all like extra, let me just make sure this live on YouTube is still going. It is. It's still live. All right. Okay, YouTubers. My YouTube family. Let me just close this out. And close that out. And close this out. And close that out. All right, guys. We still going strong. Rock, the planet rock. We don't stop. Rock, the planet rock. We don't stop. All right, let me shut this down too. Okay, so yeah, who wants a reading? Who wants a Claire Tarot reading? Let's take this off. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh my God, girl, what the hell? What happened to you? What happened? Let's just smooth that out. Smooth that out. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me take my glasses off. I don't. No, actually, I can't see what you guys are writing. Okay. All right. Ted 9. I have never seen you here. Well, I'm sorry if you've been here and I just didn't know. Okay. Let me give you a reading. All right. We're going to do a Claire Tarot for you. Let's see. Let's see. Ted 9. What would you like to know? Do you have a question? Hey, Queen of Hearts. Gerard, hey, next. Oh, this is your first time here on YouTube. All right. Do you have a question that you want to ask for your Claire Tarot? So I'm just waiting for Ted 9 to let me know if there's a question or general reading. And then we can get some clarity. Okay. You have a job interview soon. I feel like this job interview, you'll recognize that this is not really what you want, but that's okay because right before the job interview, you're going to have another invite to another interview, a different interview. And I think that one is going to be one where you just really, really hit it off with the interviewers and you end up getting brought in. All right. All right, let's see. Y'all saw how many times I shuffled this damn deck. Card number 2, inner trust. You have to trust yourself, okay? You have to trust your ability to provide for yourself. There is no reason you shouldn't be trusting yourself, okay? You have a lot of self-doubt going on, and you've struggled a bit. You know, everyone's been struggling, but here's the thing. You have an elevated manifestation ability, okay? So Ted 9, you have a very elevated manifestation ability, and you also have this tendency to hyperfixate, meaning you get like really lost in thought for whatever it is that you're focused on. And so what ends up happening when you get into that mindset, you have to snap yourself out of it. If it's a negative mindset, you have to shift it because you're manifesting that struggle. Okay. You can use this ability to your benefit. It actually should be being used to your benefit, but no one's really pointed it out to you yet. So now that I've pointed it out to you, you can harness it. Definitely harness it. Acknowledge when there's an issue. Like, yeah, I need a job. Okay, we're going to look for a job. And then take that acknowledgement and turn it into something positive. We're getting a job very soon, one that pays very well. And they're going to hire me just like that. That's all you have to think about, you know, and not say it without meaning it, like know it. They're going to hire me. It's just a formality. They're going to hire me. And that's not being cocky. That's being honest with yourself. When you hyperfixate on something, you're manifesting it more so than the average person. So when you say something like that, that's not being cocky. That's speaking truth because you have the ability to do that. Okay. So let's see. Culmination of a vision. See what I'm saying? Okay. If you can see it, you can make it happen. Culmination of a vision. I mean, boom. There you go. That's exactly what I was talking about. Let love be your beacon. Oh. So this reminds me of a peacock. Peacocks are a bird that has no problem being cocky. Yeah. Right. Gerard says, I don't want a job. I want to be a beach bum or forest fairy when I grow up. I'm just saying. Am I frozen? Okay. You don't want to play with me, do you? Really, guys, am I frozen? Is that how this is going to go down? Oh, okay, I'm good now. I was going to say, is that how it is going to go down? All right. So, it's the way it is. Hi, Mario. Hi, Mario. All right. All right. I came back. Oh, okay. Ted 9, since it froze and I lost my whole spiel, I basically was saying that you can manifest the life that you want. You know, you absolutely have the ability to do that. And I was shuffling the cards, and this one just randomly fell out on its own. Bountiful harvest. You're gonna have a beautiful life that you don't need a vacation from. And you're going to manifest this. You're going to bring this into fruition by simple thought paired with intention. Okay. That thought plus intention. Oh, well, also this card came out. So I got some. And then your final card, Ted 9. You are worth it. Okay. Allow yourself to receive. You not only are you capable of manifestation. We all are, but yours is a heightened level of manifestation. You also are a very sensitive empath. You take on the pain of other people and make it your own, and then you block yourself from receiving. So, you gotta stop doing that. Okay. Not that you should stop caring, but you shouldn't take on the pain of other people. Okay. You can help shoulder their pain, but their pain is theirs. It doesn't help them for you to take it away. I don't think this is something you're doing intentionally, but you have to intentionally not do that anymore. Like, make it a point to set the intention of that's an unhealthy thingamabob, and we're not doing that anymore. Okay. So let's see. You're welcome. You're welcome. Who's next? Who is next? Were we gonna do Gerard Hay? I think we're gonna have to do Gerard. Let's see. Since he's never been her before. Gerard, do you have a particular question that you'd like to ask? He said, let's do it. All right. Cards, be gentle. This is Gerard's first time. Take it easy. Take it easy. For some reason, I think they're not going to listen. I think the cards are going to tear you a new bunghole, yo. I don't know why I think that's funny. I know you, silly. That's why I think it's funny. Oh, shoot. The cards are getting real serious real fast. Oh, my God. They're going to spill the tea. Gerard, they're going to spill the tea. Hashtag naked crystal cult. Look at that. Seeing the true you. Card number 29. So, yeah, this is how I see you. Kind of just ruminating on life, on the way this freaking paradigm we exist within is structured, and how you're going to just dismantle it piece by piece. Like, there's no fear there. You're not afraid. You're not in a rush either. You're very calm. You know what you're here to do, and you're doing it. You're not in a rush to do it. You're not afraid to do it. You're just doing it. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, here. Yeah, this one. Got me all confused. Got me all confused with my blue hair. Blue hair don't care, 'cause I got my blue hair. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Ooh. See what I'm saying? Divine purpose. And this doesn't feel, usually when I see this card, it makes me feel like this exhaustion, like the individual is exhausted, not you. You don't feel exhausted to me. This feels like full submission to your divine purpose. You are already walking your talk. You are already fulfilling your divine purpose. Okay? Let's see. Believe in yourself. He came in like a wrecking ball. He never swung so hard in love. He came in like a wrecking ball. Gerard never swung so hard at love. But all he did was wreck me. He broke the paradigm. Believe in yourself, dude. Seriously, you're coming in like a wrecking ball. You're breaking that paradigm apart. So you and I are very similar. We have a very similar soul purpose. You are reaching the ones who are not yet ready to dive deep into the Mary hole. That could be taken so many different inappropriate ways. They're not ready to dive into that hole to Wonderland. Okay. So you're preparing them. You're preparing them for that. You know, there's a lot of cognitive dissonance within society at large. And because of your delivery, because of your message and the way the message is delivered, it's more easily and readily digested. And so you're a very crucial player in the dismantling of this paradigm. It's truth. It's truth. You're a very crucial player. Let's see. You need to apologize to me about the naked crystal cult. I'm just saying, you need to apologize to me about the naked crystal cult. Apologize. What does this mean for you? I don't feel like it's something we're just going to take at face value. Let me see. Okay. Oh, you got to apologize to yourself for things that have been bothering you. Says your honesty and fiery indigo nature, which I believe you are an indigo, may inadvertently lead you to say things that might hurt others' feelings. Saying that you're sorry is one of the best ways to let the pressure off yourself and diffuse tension. You know, I think this has to do with one individual in particular. And here's the thing. I don't believe your delivery is the issue. What I believe, based on the energy around this, is that they weren't ready to hear the truth. And the truth ripped open wounds that have been festering their entire life. So you're not to say sorry for the message. You're not to say sorry for the delivery. You're to say sorry that they're hurting and that no one else can help them with this hurt but themselves. You are not a martyr. Okay? You are not a martyr. You are not here to martyr yourself. You are not here to change what you're here to do. And you're already doing what you're here to do. And some people are not ready to accept that. Truth hurts. And yes, you don't want to hurt people. says, if I say sorry, but I don't mean it. Crystals are important and vitamin D3 on the skin. I'm just saying. You have to say sorry to me just because I want you to say sorry. Let's get you an animal spirit card. Let's do that. So I can put you on the spot just a little bit more. You do. You have a very pleasant energy about you. There's nothing intentionally harmful. And so if they get agitated, if they get offended, I mean, it's kind of your purpose to offend. It is kind of your purpose to offend because it shakes them awake, you know? It shakes them awake to their current situation. And a lot of people don't want to see that. A lot of people don't. Nobody got time for that. All right, let's see this. Ooh, you're a Papa Bear. Look at that. Look at you. You is a Papa Bear. Let's see. Not my Papa Bear, but a Papa Bear. This card signifies waking from a spiritual slumber, beginning anew. You're going to be really ramping up the work that you're doing this year. Okay? Like really, really ramping it up. Don't be surprised if you get the attention of possibly even a syndicated show where you come on as a guest and speak your truth. You come from a very similar, if not the same soul tribe that I come from. We have an overlay of Melchizedek energy over our throats. And every time you speak, every time you communicate your thoughts, share of yourself, that overlay gets distributed towards all over the people who are witnessing this. And that energy is a very healing energy. It's a dominant energy, and it overrides distortions within their morphogenetic coding. So you're healing people in your own way. I'm not too cray-cray for TV. I think you're just cray-cray enough to make you edgy, to get people's attention. And that's what they need. People are starved at this point. Their souls are starving for truth. And you give truth in such a way that's not sugar-coated, but it's also still somewhat easy to swallow, if that makes sense. Like, it pushes them to the boundaries of their comfort zone, but it doesn't push them so far that they can't accept it. They can't open themselves to it. So you have a very huge purpose, huge purpose. So, you guys, I'm just exhausted. I think I need to get off the live. Catch me on Instagram. I'm going to go live on Instagram in a little bit. I think I just need to eat first off. I need to eat because I'm entering a phase of hangry. God damn it. Did I say that out loud? Yes, I did. I'm hangry. It's hangry season. And I gotta go. Catch me on Instagram in about 15 minutes or so. I just gotta stuff something in my face. I just gotta do it. I'm Emmy Evolving on Instagram, Emmy Evolving on Facebook. Catch me all over the place. Catch me outside. Catch me eating some food outside. Catch me outside. I'm really hungry, guys. I'm live streaming all over. I'm trying to make up for the weekend. Love you guys. See you on Instagram. Give me 15. Bye-bye.